Okay, let's hear it for Jimmy Carter. I'm practicing a little latter-day Jimmy Carter policy here. For you folks that have watched my tapes, you've heard me go on about my old '92 New Yorker. Loved the car. Notice I say loved because it's a thing of the past, and doggone it, my bang bang shoot 'em up on TVs distracted me. But anyway, here about several months ago, I was down in Waco, Texas, and my dear old darling just let me down. Turned out that ethanol in the gas that they produce now had eat up the fuel pump, and it just quit right in the middle of the street. Ooh, didn't go anymore. Well, I got that fixed. Then I was driving to dialysis one day, and actually from dialysis, and then my old darling shifted into second gear and wouldn't go back into high. And got me home. Got in touch with a good friend of mine, Bill Peacock. He owns a transmission shop. Took it up there, and his son put in a gizmo that screws inside the transmission. I forget what the flip's called. It was a couple $100 job. I was back on the road again, just happy as a clam with my old darling. Lasted about 3 months. This time I was on my way to dialysis, and vroom, I'm back in second gear, it won't come out. So I figured, well, let's see about transmission. Well, transmission was $1,200, $400 core charge, and then you had to pay somebody to put it in. It was a '92 New Yorker, $600 car. So I'd have $2,000 in repairs in a $600 car. I said, gotta get rid of old Bessie. So I sold her to a Chicano over here in Hillsboro, and I have taken over the family Town and Country. Chrysler Town and Country 05. Nice vehicle. Except if you drive it normally 70 mile an hour on the highway, and around town in a normal fashion, it gets about 18 around town, about 22 on the highway. Gas prices are going through the roof, and my gasoline expenses were also going through the roof. But I've discovered that if you guys remember back when Jimmy Carter, I think he did a presidential, what do they call that? Edict, that isn't it? Order, whatever. Anyway, he reduced the national speed limit 55 miles an hour. So, my darling wife, Tiana, she said, well, if you drive it a little slower, it'd probably get better mileage. So, almost as an experiment, here a week or so back, we went to Weatherford, and we filled it up. Went to Weatherford and Sundries, and I set the cruise control at 55. In this day's world, I mean, people are running over you. You're going down the road 55. Everybody, you get 75, 80 mile an hour group just vroom, vroom. But I'm chugging along there at 55. And I'll be doggone. Going to Weatherford, little computer up in the ceiling, got up to 33 miles to the gallon. Whee, look at that. Now, it doesn't do that all the time. I had a tailwind, and there were other things working, but it did get 33, and it went the whole week. The ensuing week, we went to Weatherford, and I did all the things that I wanted to do, and it was a full week, Saturday to Saturday, before I had to put any more gas in the darn thing. Well, Philly D. I mean, I'm a pedal to the metal kind of guy, I like to get on down the road. But there's a real possibility this summer gasoline's probably going to be $4.55 a gallon. There's a world of difference in 22 miles to the gallon and 30 plus. You're getting, for every gallon, you're getting 6 to 8 miles further down the road. If you do 20 gallons, that's 180 miles. I mean, that adds up. So, I am officially a Jimmy Carter admirer. I mean, I did like the guy. And I'm officially that doddering old fool you see, going down the road, chugging along at 55, get out of the way, which I try to do. Somebody comes up behind me if there's a shoulder, I get off and let them go by. And when I'm on the interstate, I get over in that right-hand lane, try to stay out of the way. I will tell you that it does have some advantages in that when you're driving 55 and everybody else is going Mach Schnell, they're pulling away from you. You never get jammed up behind somebody. So I'm pretty happy. My '05 Town and Country is I think gonna sell. I thought I was gonna have to go out and buy a secondhand used T-Zipper, Kia Rio or a Honda Civic or something, but I'm beginning to think that if I treat my '05 new Town and Country right, that I'll be all right. So slow down, save gas, boys and girls. In my case, it was a necessity. Anyway, it's a story of me and Jimmy Carter.